Hello, I'm Dr. Carolyn Richardson, and I'd like to thank all of my returning viewers and subscribers, and I'd like to welcome all new viewers. We are here with a garden update. I have planted all of my bedding plants, but there are some key things that you want to have. You want to prepare for the plants that will grow in. You need some gentle tape, like this, the little roll of tape. It's called garden tie. You want this, or this is a little more firm that has wire inside. That way you can wrap it on your poles and on your cages that you have to support your plants as they grow. You can have your little tags like this that identify what's in the ground before it grows out. So that way you can have your garden all ready for the things that will be growing and coming in the days ahead. Once you plant your seeds, you want to use these little garden stakes to identify what's in the ground, because right now there's nothing but soil. But under there are seeds waiting to germinate. This one is for sage. On the other side of the pot are seeds for parsley. You see, some seeds even say suitable for container, and that's where these herbs are in this large planter. This hybrid tomato plant is called Big Beef. Nice beefsteak tomatoes. I also selected this variety of tomato called Solar Fire. It's heat and drought resistant. You'll need that here in Texas. I have this stake here for sunflower, from seeds from a sunflower that I had last year. And I have a tall stake waiting for that tall sunflower to grow in. This cage is for the cucumbers that will come. Last year I had 3 plants that I grew from seeds, and I ended up with 131 cucumbers. This is a red bell pepper plant. It's just a little thing now, but it'll grow all the way up along this pole, and this pole will support it when the heavy peppers grow onto the plant. Well, look at that. One of my cabbage seeds has sprouted. I also planted some kale. This is my first year for that. And oh my goodness, here's the zinnia that I planted on the 19th, and they already are sprouting. Wonderful. And in this pot, along with this little tiny live oak that I grew from a little sprouted acorn, I planted some African daisies. And of course, my favorite, sweet basil. That's a little plant now, but it will grow and fill this cage. This area has Cushaw pumpkin. Last year, we grew one. The largest one was 20 pounds. We got about a dozen altogether. We used seeds from a pumpkin we had the year before. You can make labels for your garden stakes with just regular paper. I printed on my laser printer so it'll stand up to any rainwater or sprinkler. And then you just type the name of your plant and when you planted it. You see that? Cucumber, tomato, basil. And then you just cut one out and tape it onto one of the little garden stakes. And there you have it. You trim the label and use some heavy duty shipping tape. Again, we want to stand up to the weather, the elements and water. So use heavy duty shipping tape. Now your stake is ready to go in the ground to identify what plant is in that area. When I put my seeds in the ground that have to just be a little shallow depth, like 1/8 of an inch or 1/4 of an inch, I put this starting mix, cover the seeds with that. That's why you see my zinnias and my cabbage seeds already sprouting. You just gently water over the top and just wait, and you'll see your seeds sprouting. Another tip, marigolds secrete an oil that the insects that gobble up your plants don't like. So I got this tip from a co-worker. Plant marigolds in between each row, and that way you won't have insects feasting on your vegetables. So here we are. For your cucumbers or your tomatoes, you want to have a nice sturdy cage to support all the different stems of the plant as it grows. You can also get these round cages like this. This is in preparation for the red bell pepper plants that will grow. I also have a nice pole that will support the stem as it grows taller and support it when the heavy vegetables and fruits grow on. This is a nice tall pole for my sunflowers that will be growing. They get to be about 8 feet, so you see this will support the flowers. If you found the information in this video to be helpful, click the thumbs up sign. If you're not already a subscriber, I would encourage you to do so. That way you can be notified when we update this channel. Put a comment below and let us know what's going on in your garden. I'd like to thank you for watching doccrich 3 TV. And remember, do all that you can to stay healthy and safe. And what we're doing, just weed, water, and wait to see your crops come in.